my first class I'm going to take problems on trains. So this is my first lecture on this coaching which I have opened in Bangalore. So this is the first day. My purpose is to help the students, basically ICSE, CBSE and those who are preparing for bank PO, railways, FCAT for Air Force or GMAT, GRE. So hope you will like. So let me start now. So problems on trains. So see, if a train, the length of the total train is X meter and time taken by a train in passing a signal or a signal post or a pole. This is a signal. Train has to totally cross and it will come here. So how much train will travel? X meter it will travel. So time taken by a train to cover X meter. Now length of the train is X meter and platform length is Y meter. Time taken by a train to cover X plus Y meter. So from here it will come here, here. So until the end of the train will come here, it will cover the distance of X plus Y meter to cross this pole. So X plus Y meter will travel, and this is the end of the platform. Now suppose two trains are traveling in the same direction, or two car or whatever you take, one at a speed of U and another at a speed of V meter per second. Relative speed is equal to U minus V if U is greater than V. Similarly, now suppose both are traveling in the same direction. Now the question comes, time taken by a faster train to cross slower train, what will be the time? Suppose this faster train must have to cross this slower train. The first train with U meter per second speed will have to cross this X meter of its own length and then the length of other train, that is Y meter. So you know that T is equal to distance by velocity. So this is distance both has to travel, and what is the velocity? This is the relative speed. Since U is greater than V, then U minus V. Now time taken by a faster train to cross the slower train. Now here if both are in opposite direction, then relative speed will what? U plus V. Then time taken to cross each other will be X plus V. The distance, because this is X and this is Y, total distance will be X plus Y. Both have to travel and relative speed will be faster. So time taken here will be less, since this will be greater, but in this case time taken will be more because this will decreases, but here it is increases. Now suppose X kilometer per hour, so direct formula is 5 by 18. You have to multiply it 5 by 18 meter per second, it will become, and if it is Y velocity is given, then meter per second you have to convert, just multiply it by 18 by 5, the answer you will get kilometer per hour. Now going to start the question which will clear your concept as per the formula which I have told you. So first question is, find the time taken by a train 80 meter long and it is running at a speed of 72 km per hour crossing an electric pole. So train is 180 meter long and it is velocity is 72 km per hour. To convert it, you multiply it by 5 by 18, so it will become meter per second. So time is required. So this is electric pole, suppose this is electric pole, and it will, so from here it comes, how much it will travel? It will travel 180 meter. So time, you know, D by V. D is how much? 180 meter. And this is how much? 72 into 5 by 18. 18 1, 18 4. 9, in 9 seconds it will cross. Second question, a train 140 meter long is running at 60 km per hour. In how much time will it pass a platform of 260 meter? So 140 meter is a train, this is first, this second, platform is 260. So now train has to cross how much? Total distance. So time taken here will be, velocity is written 140 plus 260 by 60 kilometer, or you can take it T is equal to, suppose this is x1 or this is x and this is y, x plus y by velocity will be same, the speed will be same of train, whether it is crossing the itself distance and platform speed will be same. So speed is written 60. So to convert here in meter per second, 5 by 18. Now it will become 5 by 18. Now this is 400 by 60 into 5 into 18. 5, 6, 3. How much? 24. The train will pass the platform in how many seconds? 24 seconds. Now coming to the third question. A man is standing on a railway bridge which is 180 meter long. What is a bridge? Suppose this is a bridge. A man is standing somewhere here and bridge is 180 meter long. How many meter long? He finds a train crosses the bridge in 20 seconds. Suppose a train is there. This is x meter. This is train length. Okay. Train crosses this bridge 20 seconds but himself in 8 seconds. Find the length of a train and its speed. So in both cases speed will be same only. Suppose this is y plus x, and time taken by train to cross the platform, this whole, very clearly it is written 20 seconds to cover 20 seconds. And in case of train crosses this man, so suppose man is standing like this and train will come here, so this is x. So train will cross, so how much distance train will travel to cross this man? X distance. So in that case also the speed will be same, the train speed will be same only. So here 8 seconds. So y is how much? 180 meter. 180 plus x by 20 is equal to x by 8. 4 2 side 4, 5 are 20. If you multiply here, it will become 182 360 plus 2x is equal to 5x. 360 is equal to 5x minus 2x. 3x. X is equal to 360 by 3. 3 ones are 3 2. So x is equal to how much? 120 meter. Find the length of train. So train length you got 120 meter. Find the train and its speed. Then speed of the train will be x is the length of the train speed. V is equal to x by time. Time how much it is taking? 8 seconds. So x we got 120 by 8. So here it becomes v is equal to 15 meter per second. To convert into kilometer you have to do 15 into 18 by 5. I think you understood, clear the concept. Okay, now coming to the fourth question. Train 150 meter long is running with a speed of 68 kilometer per hour. So train distance is how much? 150 meter, and it is running with a speed of 68 kilometer per hour. In what time it will pass a man who is running at 8 kilometer per hour in the same direction? And this man is also running in the same direction with a speed of 8 kilometer. Since the direction is same, then time taken will be distance by v. Distance is how much? 150 is the length of a train, but man length is nothing, na? Suppose train will be having a length, but man length is negligible, so we can consider it 0. Then this v is the relative speed. The faster train, since u is greater than v, it will be u minus v, relative speed. 68 minus 8. This is kilometer per hour. So to convert into meter per second, you have to 5 by 18. So t is equal to 150 by 60 into 5 to 18. 63 9 seconds. So how much time the train will take to cross this boy? 9 seconds. Now fifth question. There is a train which is running at a speed of 59 kilometer per hour. So this is u, this is v, 7 kilometer per hour, opposite direction. Relative speed will be u plus v. Speed will, with fast, less time will be taken. See this, 59 v is equal to d by t, standard formula. Distance 220. Man length is 0 and here 66, but again this is in kilometer per hour. To convert into meter per second you have to do this. It will become 220 into 18, 66 into 5, 11 6 11 2. Okay, 6 1 6 3. Now 5 1 5 4 4 things are 12 seconds. So now sixth question. Two trains which is 137 meter, the length of the train, another is 163 meter, are running towards each other on parallel lines. So they are coming like this way. So here the relative speed will what? Means it will add up. Okay, because on the parallel line at the rate of 42 km per hour, another at 48 km per hour. So what time will they be clear each other from the moment they meet? So how much time? So suppose they will meet here. So this is x, this is y. So to cross each other, how much distance they will travel? X plus y. This is 137 meter and this is 163 meter. So time taken to cross each other will be 137 plus 163 meter by, this will be speed. What is the speed of both train? One is 48, another is 42. So 48 plus 42, and that is kilometer per hour. To convert into this kilometer, you have to 5 by 18 meter per second. So meter will cancel. This will become 300 by 90 into. So this is 1, this is 5. Now this will become 5 is 25. 1, 12. So this is what? 12 seconds. The answer will be 12 seconds. Now coming to the seventh question. Question number 7. A train 100-meter long takes 6 seconds to cross a man walking at 5 km per hour in a direction opposite to that of the train. Train is how much? 100 meter. And this is man. So he is also. So both are in the opposite direction. This is 100 meter. The length will be what? Length of man will be 0. So this x is equal to 100 meter and y is equal to 0 meter. This is of man. T is equal to 100 meter plus 0 and the both are in opposite direction. So here relative speed will be u plus v. So here it will be 5 km to across a man walking at a opposite. So this, suppose this is v. So we have to find the speed of the train and it is saying takes 6 seconds to cross a man. How many seconds? 6 seconds. So it will become 100. But this is into 5 by 80 to convert it to meter per second. 100 by 5 plus v into 18 by 5 is equal to 6. 6 1 6 3 and then 5 20. So this has become 20 into 3 equal to 5 plus v. So 60 is equal to 5 plus v. So v is equal to 60 minus 5, 55 per hour. So this is the answer. Now going to the 8th question. A train running at 54 km per hour. So this is train. Now this is platform length. So how much distance train will cover to cross this point? Train will cover x plus y distance. Okay. The speed of the train is 54 km per hour. 54 km per hour. And it takes 20 seconds to pass a platform. How much time it takes? 20 seconds. So this is, we have to convert now. 5 into 18. Okay, so we don't know the length of train as well as length of platform. So now x plus y is equal to 20 into 54 into 5 by 18. So now if you do 80, 118, 3, now 3, 5, 3, 2, 60 into 5, 300. So x plus y is equal to, so what is this? This is in meter. Plus, this is one equation. Now next it's saying it takes 12 seconds to pass a man walking at 6 km per hour. So this is a man, he is walking at a distance of 6 km per hour in the same direction. So he is walking at 6 km per hour in the same direction. Train, this is 54 km per hour. Here how much time it will take to pass this? Is saying 12 seconds. So t is equal to, train distance is how much? Suppose train is x and how much is the speed? 54. Since they are in the same direction, relative speed will be this, in the same direction. Since u is greater than v, so relative speed will be u minus v. So here this is to convert into, it will become like this. Here t is given how much? 12 seconds. You put here 12 seconds. Now if you do this, what will happen? So this become 12 is equal to x into, this become 80 by 5 and this is 54 minus 6, 48. Now this 6 3 is 18, 6 2 is 12. Okay, and 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 6 is 18, 16 5 80. So 2 into 80 is equal to x. So means 160 is equal to x. So this is what? This is the length of a train. X plus y is equal to 300. So x has got 160 plus y is equal to 300. So y is equal to how much? 140 meter is the length of the. So 9th question is, man sitting in a train which is traveling at 50 km per hour. So man is sitting in a train. Okay. So this is a, suppose this is a train and man is sitting somewhere here. Okay. And this train speed is 50 km per hour. A good train passes opposite direction. Okay, so now here good train is passing. So suppose this speed, if a man is sitting in a train, it takes 9 seconds to pass him. So man distance will be, length will be 0. Good train distance is how much? 150 meter. And since both are in opposite direction, relative speed will be u plus v. Time how much it is taking? 9 seconds. 150 speed is how much? 50 km per hour. Means he is in a train, but train is also, so it makes sense man is also traveling. V into 5 by, to convert it into meter per. Good train speed we have to find out. So this will be 150 into 18 by 5, 9, 50 plus V. So 9 1s are 9 2s are 18. Okay, 5 1, 5 3, 30. Now 50 plus V is equal to 60. V is equal to 60 minus 50 is equal to 10 km per hour. Is the speed of a goods train. In the first class of mathematics, I am giving you confidence. Long back I was teaching in TOEFL Institute in Hyderabad, Amirpet, as well as Roots Academy. I was teaching English, mathematics, reasoning for GRE and GMAT students. Long back I was running one coaching institute at my native place. So some of students got in SSC exams and some cleared the MBA university exams, so that I left. Seriously, if you attend 3 months my class, sure I am guaranteeing you that you are going to clear any of the competition, whether bank, PO, SSC, railways, GRE, GMAT. But sincerely, you watch my all the videos which I am going to publish, broadcast, and next class I am going to take off English. Be very sincere. If you don't know anything also, don't worry. From scratch, from grammar to vocabulary, 3 months you sincerely attend my classes. These 1 or 2 months I will take a free class. Afterwards I will see how I am going to conduct paid basis. So hope so you have enjoyed. Thank you. Please like my videos and please subscribe. Please share it. I will be very thankful to you. Okay. Good luck.